Hello guys, welcome back. Yes, we're out again. I've got Brian here. Come into the camera, Brian, so everyone can see you. Where are we today, Brian?
The Cheviots.
We're in the Cheviots. We're up in Northumbria, and Brian has never been onto the Cheviot. So I thought a weekend out, wild camp, take him up to the Cheviot. But what I've decided to do, once we've got to the Cheviot and Brian's taken his lovely tourist photographs, I'm then going to take him over to Windy Gull, where we're going to do an overnight camp. And he's never been to Windy Gull, so that's 2 that he can tick off. So whereabouts are we? Well, we've come in from Heathpool and we've parked in an area called Mount Hooley, or actually in the Mount Hooley, what's it, the YMCA or something, isn't it? Hostel. And we've cheekily parked in the car park there. So we've just walked up the track about 300-400 meters, and we're moving on now to go and do our first ascent up onto the mountain rescue hut, where we'll probably stop there, have a quick drink, and then move on up to the Cheviot. So again, like I said, we're out again. We're overnight. Brian, you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
I am. And guess what? The weathermen have got it wrong again. Okay, they said it was going to be decent weather and not all this clag and rain. So it's waterproof for now. Hopefully it will blow over. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What was it, Bryce? Fingers crossed?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, Bryce. Fingers crossed. Okay, guys, so we're going to go that direction. We've got a steep climb to do, and we will come back to you once we get to the mountain rescue hut. We'll catch you then, guys. Bye-bye. So we just stopped for a couple of minutes. We're just taking our waterproof jackets off because that clag has lifted slightly. However, like they said in the water forecast, the humidity is going to be about 90%, so we're feeling the warmth. So there's our first ascent. It's not steep. You can just about see the track we're going up and up into the saddle, and then just over this side here is where the mountain rescue hut is, which will take 5 minutes there. You can see the sun's trying to break through. Re-entrant there to your front, Hen Hole. I did a video from there. I camped in Hen Hole, so I'll put a link to that now if you want to watch that. And then yeah, it's a bit warm, but it's nice, it's good. So what we got, obviously the Cheviot is just past Hen Hole, covered in clag, can't see anything. Yeah, you got Hope Cairn just up in that area where the mist is coming down again. But our route is going to be, again, like I said, up that re-entrant, across the back to the mountain hut, all the way up, and then another steep climb, and that will take us up basically level with the Cheviot, and then it's just a tab into the Cheviot on a near enough, it's an undulating path, but then up to the monument on Cheviot. Once we get there, a few photos, have a drink, and then make our way over to Windy Gull, which is in that direction. Once we get up there, I doubt if we'll see it unless it all burns off, but yeah, a bit sweaty. So, I mean, there you go, down there is the way we come up through them woods, come up this path here and in. Woo, but it's a bit sweaty, like I said. Get our kit back on and then we're going to make our way out there. It's not hard, it's not very steep, but it's very humid. You know, it's starting to sweat now. Didn't help having the waterproof jacket on. The ground's covered in dew, so we've got good footwear on. Your feet okay, Brian?
Yeah, they're okay, dry.
Brilliant. So, and in that direction, hang on, let me get my bearings. Over there is the Shield, which I went up to when I did the camp at the Hen Hole. So we will now make our way up to the mountain refuge hut, and we're going to have a break when we get there. So we'll see you when we get out there, guys. Bye bye. Okay, that's us now leaving the mountain rescue hut, and we're going to be going up the next rise and then up to the Cheviot. So let's get on. It's quite an interesting place. Sign the visitors book. There's quite a bit of food left in there for anyone. People have been staying there overnight. Just keep it as you find it, really. But there's lots of noodles, there's candles and stuff like that in there, first aid kit. So if you're ever there, you got any spare food, drop it off. You never know who might need it, because it can be quite bitter up here in the winter. So we're going that way. Lovely views, not. We'll bring you back when we get somewhere. All right, we're going that way. The Cheviot's over there, Windigal's over there. You have to believe me, because the weather is atrocious again. So, you ready to go?
Yep, just about.
Let's go then. Right, we're back. So we made a decision. So we managed to get to the Cheviot. Brian obviously got to the Cheviot. Happy with that?
Yeah, happy.
First time for Brian, which is great. I like to see him ticking off new places, new summits. So on the way down, the weather was atrocious. It's really bad. The clag, couldn't see anything, the wind, etc. So we got to the junction of the Cheviot and Windigal, which is up there, and we made a decision. Windigal is being continuously in clag, so you know, what's the point of going up there where you can't see anything? There's nothing, you know, there's no enjoyment in it. Brian won't be able to see anything. So what we ended up doing is we came back down. We made a decision to come back down, and we've come back down to the mountain refuge hut, and we're going to put our tents up, or we have put our tents up. I'm just looking at something over there. I'm going to put tents up, and we're going to spend the night here. So I'll show you the setup in a minute, which is great. A lot lower down. We're at what? Hang on, let me just check. We're at 520 meters here. A lot lower down. I think the cloud base is coming around about 750, 700. And you know, it's that cloud where you're getting wet as well, so there wouldn't have been any enjoyment for Brian, and he wouldn't have seen anything. So we've come down, and it's cleared up slightly. We thought we'd made the wrong decision, because as we came down it brightened up a bit, and I said to Brian, you know, we've made the wrong decision, but it's come back in again. And I'll just show you around. So you've got the mountain hut there, that's my tent. Brian's is just on the other side, and then as we move round, all the way around, there's the seal up there. The seal, it's been in clag since we've been here, and just for this, obviously the clag has gone. Come all the way round, and then Windigal, you can't even see it, it's still in clag. So if we'd have been over there, what benefit? You know, we do come out to see the sights, and we wouldn't have any benefit. So we made the decision, we've come here. So we're going to make the most of it. Hen hole, you can just see it there. So let's go up to the tents and see what we've got. I've brought the Hillyberg as normal, and Brian's got something special. Brian's been splashing out, and Brian's bought the Terra Nova 1. It's a nice little tent. I've just had a look at it, just got inside, plenty of space for one person. Let's see it, let's see what Brian thinks of it. So there it is, a Terra Nova. So what do you think of it, Brian?
A lot easier than the other one. It's just a one-piece tent. The inside goes up with the outside, and we'll find out tonight.
You'll find out tonight. So we want it to rain tonight, don't we?
Yeah, we want it to pour down.
Just to see what it's like. So what do you think about the size and stuff like that? It's a lot lighter than mine, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yours is under a kilogram, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. One pole. Well, I lie. You got the one overarching pole, then you have two little poles, one at either end, which obviously brings up the ends. The inside is attached. What don't you like about it?
The door.
Show them the door. Why don't you like the door?
Because there's nothing to fasten me out the door to.
Okay, so you unzip the door, you roll it up like any other tent.
You've got a toggle there.
Yeah.
And there's a tie there.
And it's meant to go there, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, let's bring it around to show them. And that's what it's meant to hook on. That's not very good, is it?
No.
So, I mean, I have seen it before on YouTube, and so has Brian. Roll it up and then use a household clothes peg to peg it up, but that's the only problem that you've got with it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Looks good. Easy to set up. I watched Brian set it up, so let's see how it goes tonight. And there you go, there's my Hillyberg Sulu. Bomb proof, he says. But other than that, we're all set up, so we're gonna make our scoff. And that's it really, that's us for the night. I'm just gonna go down here because I want to walk away from the mountain hut. At the moment we were just having a cup of tea in there, and I don't know whether they're Russian or Romanian or something like that, but 3 other people have turned up, and I think they are sleeping in that hut tonight, and there's not a lot of room in there, but yeah, they're in there. So I mean, we weren't going to sleep in there, we were going to put our tents up anyway, but it got a bit crowded, so we put our tents up and came out. So other than that, guys, there's not a lot to say. The weather is pants, the views are non-existent, so I think I'm going to go and get me dinner on. What are you having?
I've brought noodles and mini noodles.
Ryan's having noodles. I'm having spaghetti bolognese. So we will come back if anything happens. So catch you later, guys.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again.
Right, guys, all tucked up in bed now. It's blowing a hoolie outside and it's raining, so Brian's in his tent, I'm in mine, and we're going to get our reds down. So not much to report really, so I'll see you in the morning. So it's the morning, and yeah, it's turning out okay. We've had rain, we just got up, just packed away, had breakfast, just sorting our kit out, but I'm just looking at the views. Cleared up from last night. You can see out to the North Sea over there, straight up Penhull. You can actually see the top there, Ark Hope, Fell, and for the first time you can see Windigale. So if we'd have gone over there this morning, yeah, we would have had clear views, but all afternoon and all evening it was completely clagged in. So there's a complete 360 for you. The sun is attempting to get out, but looking at the sky, I don't think it is, and the weather forecast for today is more rain, and them skies are quite dark and grey. So that's us packed up. We're actually clearing out the rubbish from the mountain hut and taking that down with us as well, so that'll be gone as well. We've still got our Russian friends with us, but other than that, guys, it was a good night. Very windy, but very good, very good. And the tent did fantastically, and Brian's tent did really well. So see you down the bottom.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for
Cheeky overnighter out on the Cheviot. We bailed on windy gale, but that was because of the weather, so we can get that one anytime we want. Brian's never been up there, so that'll be something for him to look forward to. So thank you for staying this far in the video. You find us at the moment in the RAF Memorial, the Cheviot, which I've showed you before in a video. As you can see, the weather is bad. It's raining now.
I just wanna love you.
Into the video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, then think about subscribing. You don't have to. And drop a comment. So a good one out in the hills, which I enjoyed. Brian, how did you enjoy it?
About the weather?
What do you think about your new tent?
Yeah, it's okay, a bit noisy, couple of earplugs sorted.
Night, which it was. The tent was flapping, so I just said next time you come, bring some earplugs. So he'll bring some earplugs. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing if you're a subscriber. I really appreciate it. And we're going to get going, and we're going to find ourselves a cup of tea and a bacon bun. See you on the next one.